Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. We're back. Chuck B is back in the building again. We're here at the Labor's Local 413 voter registration block party right here, 222 Penn Street in the heart of Chester, PA 19013. In case you want to put it in with your GPS. But again, get down here to register to vote. Right now, I'm here with a young lady, and she's going to tell you exactly who she is and what she does. There you go.
Thank you, Chuck. My name is State Representative Gina H. Curry, and I represent proudly the House of Representatives in the 164th Legislative District, which it's right here in Delaware County. I am in Upper Darby, Lansdowne, East Lansdowne, Milbourne, and a part of Drexel Hill, which is in Upper Darby Township. Mm-hmm. And so I'm here today because this is a great event that it takes place every Labor Day. Mm-hmm. The local 413, they come together, they bring the community out, and they have a lot of elected officials that come down through here to tell people the importance of voting.
Yes.
And so voting registration is the priority today and throughout the year because we know that we have to vote every year.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand the science of civics. I would love in a perfect world for everybody to know what civics are about. We don't really get it in school too much. We come out, we're adults, we're taxpayers, we're homeowners, we pay our taxes, but we still don't really understand the art of civics.
Right.
And so when we talk about civics, we have to learn that the local, the state, the federal, all of those are so important. This year, we're voting in a presidential. So, a lot of times people are like, oh, a presidential, that's the most important race. When you really think about it, everybody votes in the presidential.
Right.
What we don't do is think about the local.
Right.
The local is where your kids go to school, where you pay school taxes, whether you have kids or not. Seniors pay taxes, whether their kids have been way gone. Local is state school board, and city council, your council.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, take a break. There you go. Thank you, bud.
And see, we even got the young people here today.
People here.
Yeah. So, then when you think about the state is who I work for. I work for the House of Representatives. We're proudly in the majority right now as a Democratic Party, but we have a Republican Senate. So right now we're having a hard time with one another. We're not getting a lot done.
Wow.
Proud to say this past year in the session, we passed over 200 bills out of the House in Pennsylvania that are here. Good common sense bills that help people in the working class and folks that really need support. But we're having a problem getting it passed through the Senate. So that is the importance of your vote there. Know who your people are. And if you have somebody in your area who's working that work, find out there's areas in Pennsylvania where people aren't doing that and go knock doors for them. It's very important that we keep as a unified communities because people need to have things done in their lives. Good, sensible legislation. And then lastly, but not least, is federal. We know our Congress people are down there trying to get the good fight done. But if we don't vote, they're on the ballot this year too. We have a U.S. Senator who's on the ballot, Casey. We also have all of our Congress people, Mary Gay Scanlon, who's down here in Chester. She's my Congresswoman as well. They're on the ballot. So when you think about, I don't need to vote, ain't nothing changing for me. I understand that. When we look in our communities, a lot of times we're like, what is changing?
Right.
But the thing for us is educate civic-minded folks is understand what has changed.
Right.
And when we know what has changed, we're able better to talk about why it's important to vote.
Right. Exactly.
There are many things that have changed this year alone in our House of Representatives and gone to the governor's desk.
Wow.
So when you understand the full picture of your civics, education, local, state, federal, things will change. We will make a difference because it will be important every year to get out to the polls. You'll just know I have to vote this year because my voice matters, because at the end of the day, it does.
Yeah, there you go. Again, and I always say this all the time, it's definitely very important to vote. If it wasn't that important, our ancestors wouldn't have to go through what they went through. So again, even if you feel as though it's not important, make sure you get out there, exercise your right to vote. It's just a just do. You need to do that. You know what I mean? Regardless. So again, hey man, I'm having a great time here. Appreciate you coming on. And again, this is local laborers. I get it mixed up all the time. Laborers Local 413.
Yes.
This their voter registration block party. So get down here. We're here until it's 3 o'clock now.
Yeah.
But but if you haven't registered to vote, where can they register to vote? Let's say if they didn't get down here. Where would they be able to register? Yeah,
registering to vote is key right now. Mm-hmm. You got to make sure you can go on votepa.gov, I believe, votepa.gov, or is it votepa.org? It's one of those, Vote PA. Mm-hmm. Google Vote PA. Go in, put your zip code, your address in. They'll show you where you vote, how to register to vote. And feel free to come down to 413, the local, right here in Chester. Their doors are open. They will make sure that you're registered. That's their goal and their priority right now. It's, really important for any of us. You can always walk into a state representative's office, wherever that is. We'll make sure we are not allowed to do campaign stuff out of our legislative offices, but we can help people to know where to vote. Awesome. That is allowed, and we can point people in the right direction where to vote. So if you ever have any questions in your mind, you can always Google it, or you can go to your government office to find out where. Awesome. Hey, Gina, I appreciate you coming on. Of course, Chuck.
Thanks
for
the education. Again, this is Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. We'll see you. I guess we maybe have one more interview, maybe two. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Have a great day. Be